Hi guys, welcome back to 한글 먹방 and welcome back to again Pattern Korean. So in this part, we are trying to make our sentences longer and what we learned. Yes, we learned 그리고, 또, 그래서. It was nice, it was great, but he was nice, he was funny, but there's always but here. So we will learn but in Korean. When we say but in Korean, there's a two version to say. In English also there's like a but and however, and feels like however part first. However, in Korean we can say 하지만. 하지만. 하지만 is the cleanest and the strongest version of but. You will hear this 하지만 mostly in the news or presentations or in a formal speech. It really separates two ideas clearly. 하지만. But instead of 하지만, the most common version we say, meaning but, is 그런데. 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 그런데 is much softer. It means but it can also mean and then or by the way depending on the context. So it's very flexible words. 그런데. 그런데. This is the words that Koreans use it all the time. I cannot count it how many times in a day that I use 그런데. But you might heard not 그런데 in real conversation. In real conversation, instead of 그런데, we say in a little shortened and faster version, 근데, 근데, 그런데, 근데, same meaning, but like talking little faster than 그런데, 근데, 근데. So 근데 can mean but it also means that 근데, and then, or by the way, depending on context. It's very flexible, and you will hear this 근데 a lot. 근데, 그런데. Welcome back to our fun sentence translation time. I honestly love this part, and the reason I'm making the screen bigger like this is because I really want you to see the process up close. And I hope you can enjoy watching the sentences change step by step with me. This is like probably the moment when you are actually feel your Korean improving. Like, wow, I really can make a real complete sentence. And of course, while we are translating together, there might be some words, expressions, patterns, or some grammatic points like tense that you don't know yet, but that's totally okay. I'm not asking you to master everything perfectly right now. The point of this practice is to help you get used to the feeling of how Korean sentences are written. And sometimes, even if the word is difficult, but at least you heard it for the first time today, right? So that's why we go through the sentences one by one, even if it takes a little longer. So don't pressure yourself to understand every single detail in this moment. Just take it in the overall vibe, okay? Okay, so the first sentence, I like coffee. However, I don't drink it every day. Like, in Korean, 좋아하다. 좋아하다. And coffee is coffee. However, 하지만, I don't drink it every day. So drink in our example words, we saw a lot. Yes, it was 마시다, right? 마시다. How to make for negative form of 마시다? If there's a verb like drink, and if you want to change this in negative form, you have to put don't in English. And in Korean, we add just one word, 안. 안. So 안 마시다 means don't drink. When you want to say negative form of the verb, you just add 안 here. And some of you guys, like the advanced level of Korean, you guys know that 마시지 않다. You might know about this. 마시지 않다 is also correct. But for this time, let's just say 안 마시다. And every day. Every day is 매일 in Korean. 매일. So I like coffee. 커피를 like 좋아해요. Here also the subject was I, so I just drop it. 커피를 좋아해요. However, 하지만 I don't drink it every day. 매일 안 마셔요. 매일 안 마셔요. You know, always the basic order of Korean sentence, the verb is located in the last part. So 매일, this is kind of like a time adverb. So this one is also usually located before the verb. 커피를 좋아해요. 하지만 매일 안 마셔요. Okay? Alright. Number 2. The weather is warm. However, the wind is strong. So the weather in Korean, 날씨. And warm is 따뜻하다. Warm. And however, the wind in Korean is 바람. And strong is 세다 or 강하다. Both are correct. 세다 or 강하다. Actually, those warm and strong is the adjective in English. An adjective in Korean we can express in two ways. And one of those is verb form. So even if it's like a adjective in Korean, it works. But here, it can use as a verb. 따뜻하다, 강하다. Like that. The weather is warm. 날씨가 따뜻해요. However, 하지만 the wind is strong. 바람이 세요 or 강해요. Both are correct. 바람이 세요 or 바람이 강해요. Again, 날씨가 따뜻해요. 하지만 바람이 세요. Actually, it's 세요, but when we pronounce of this word, it's usually say like 세요. Sounds like double 시옷, 세요. And number 3, the project is important. However, we need more time. The project is same as English. We just say 프로젝트. But it's actually project. Is important. Important, 중요하다. And however, we in Korean is 우리. 우리 is including speaker and listener also. 우리. And need is 필요하다. Time is 시간. And more is 더. Just one word, 더. So the project is important. 프로젝트는 중요해요. However, 하지만 we need more time. Here the subject changed to the project to we, so we have to mention this. 하지만 우리는, and always the verb is located at the end of the sentence. 필요하다. And what we need? Yes, 시간이. And you can add 더 here. 우리는 시간이 더, maybe it's better to change to the polite form. 필요해요. Yes, match with here. 중요해요. 프로젝트는 중요해요. 하지만 우리는 시간이 더 필요해요. So in English, more is combined with the known 시간, known time, more time. But in Korean, more means 더. 더 is connected with the verb part. 더 필요해요. Okay? Great. From the sentence number 4, it's the but example sentences comes out. So but in Korean, more casual version we say but is 그런데. 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 And also in shortened way, we say 근데. 근데. So, I want to rest. I want to. Maybe I guess if you are my subscriber, please subscribe me. Yes, I already explained about this pattern. Want to, some verb. Want to. We say it's verb plus 고 싶다. 고 싶다. Those are patterns, and rest is, in dictionary form, 쉬다. 쉬다. So I want to rest goes to like a one verb. It goes to 쉬. And then remember this pattern. want to, 쉬고 싶어요. 쉬고 싶어요. But 그런데 I have work. So have in Korean is like 있다 and work is 일. 일. 그런데 일이 있어요. 쉬고 싶어요. 그런데 일이 있어요. Number 5, I want to go. Another want to pattern, but I can't. Want to, now you remember? Yes, 고 싶다. Dictionary form. And go is 가다. But I can't. I can't go actually here. And this can't, I also mentioned this in earlier sentences. Not today. I think it's like a previous video, I guess. There was like a can or can't sentences. So that's why I said this part is very, very important. Get used to this part, okay? The positive version of can is 을 수 있다. The reason that I put only 를 here is because you have to combine with the verb stem. 을 수 있다. But can't is opposite of can. 을 수 없다. Yes, opposite of 있다 is 없다 in Korean. So, let's go back. I want to go. 가. And then the pattern want to. 가고 싶어요. 가고 싶어요. But 그런데 I can't. Here we need the verb because it's only lir here. So 갈 수 없어요. 가고 싶어요. I want to go. But 그런데 I can't. I can't go. 갈 수 없어요. 갈 수 없어요. Alright? Yes, our last example sentence. It's good, but it's expensive. I don't know what is it's, but it's good. Good in Korean, 좋다. 좋다. And it, let's just say 그것. 그것. But it's expensive. Expensive. In Korean, we say 비싸다. 비싸다. 그것은 good. 좋아요. But 그런데 it's expensive. It's is same, so let's just drop the subject. 그런데 비싸요. That's it. 그것은 좋아요. 그런데 비싸요. Someday when you visit Korea and when you want to buy something in the market, and if the situation that you can deal with the price, then you can say like that. 그것은 좋아요. 그건 좋아요. 그런데 비싸요. And then maybe the market owner can give you some nice price than this. So just in case at that moment, please remember this sentence and remember this word at least. 비싸다. 비싸요. Great. Alright, so let's check for some grammar points together. So we've just learned two words when we say but in Korean. There were 하지만 and 그런데. And I can compare 하지만 as like an however in English. So it sounds like a little more formal, polite than 그런데. 그런데 is like more casual, but of course 하지만 you can also use it as a casual way. So sentence A, 하지만 sentence B was the basic form. And from here, the native Korean way to say this 하지만 is first, also take the verb from sentence A. I will mark as verb A. And when you combine this verb with 하지만, it goes to verb stem plus 지만. 지만. So drop 하 and just connect 지만. That's it. It's very easy, right? Let's also mention for this 그런데, how to use 그런데. And this one is also similar as 하지만. Take the verb from sentence A, verb, and connect with, instead of 그런데, 는데. 는데. Verb stem plus 는데 goes to sentence A, but sentence B, kind of. Okay, so let's check for this in real world. 먹다, 마시다, 읽다. Those are very basic form of eat, drink, read for dictionary form. And 가고 싶다 is the combination between want to plus go. In Korean, 가다, go, plus want to. 고 싶다. 고 싶다 was like a pattern of want to, and 가 comes from go. So 가고 싶다, it becomes like a one verb. Also, want to do, 하고 싶다. And good, 좋다. 좋다. So first step is making verb stem. So let's drop 다 from here. 다, erase 다. And the left one is 먹, 마시, 일, 가고 싶, 하고 싶, 좋. Okay, and then the next step is add 는데. Let's assume that the subject was I. So I eat, but is 저는 먹는데, right? 먹는데. And also 마시다 plus 그런데 goes to 마시는데, 읽는데. And 가고 싶 plus 그런데 is 가고 싶은데. At this point, you might wonder, oh my god, teacher, you just said 는데. Why did you say 은데 here? But you shouldn't think, why is this 은데 and not 는데? Instead, it's better to see this as like a one chunk. 가고 싶은데. Almost like a one word. Even, native Korean speakers don't think about when to use 는데 or 은데. We just use what sounds natural. And because it's easier to pronounce and we remember it as a whole phrase. So for now, don't focus on choosing 은 or 든. Just focus on making your ear familiar with this sound. 은데, 는데. And also, 하고 싶다 plus 그런데 goes to 하고 싶은데. 하고 싶은데. And the last one, 좋다, 그런데. 좋는데, no, 좋은데. 좋은데. 좋는데, 좋은데. Compare this. Which one is easy to pronounce? 좋는데, 좋은데. I think it's 좋은데, so we take 좋은데. But don't take it like a exact rule. Just take it like 은데 sound, okay? 는데 or 은데. And there's one important thing to know when using this 는데. Earlier when we learned 그리고 or 그래서, in this case we always go back to the dictionary form of the verb and then add 아서 or 어서, right? But this 는데 works differently. With 는데, if the tense is not the present, we apply the tense first. Always apply the tense first and then add 는데. For example, our basic verb was go is the past tense of go. went, 갔다. And the present tense of go in Korean is 가다. In dictionary form, 가다. When we make and before, it was 그리고, and so was 그래서. By the way, it's review our previous lesson. So when we connected the word, even if it was a past tense, so for example, I went and when we say it in natural way, 저는 가고. And then sentence B. We didn't write like 갔고. No, even if it's the past tense, always take from the dictionary form and then add something else. I went, so, and then something something. In this case, we also say 저는 가서, and then something something. So that 갔어, 가서. Always take the verb from the dictionary form. But this case, in 는데 case, let me clear this page. This 는데 case, we apply the tense first. Why? The simple reason is that 는데 connects situation, not just actions. Earlier, we were just connecting one action to another, but this 는데 describes the situation or background, so the tense matters. So now, when you start using 는데, for example, this 했다 plus 는데, not 하, 는데, no, it goes to use the same way. 했는데. Okay? Remove 다 and then do not go back to the dictionary form. Just take the tense and then add 는데. And also, I ate but 먹었는데. That was the situation. I ate. That was the past situation. And then the result is goes something else. Okay? And 갔다 also 갔는데. 마셨다 마셨는데. Alright? Great. Now we are ready to change the basic form to native Korean way to say this 하지만. Yes, today it's very simple. Just take the verb stem from sentence A and then just add 지만 or 은데. Take the verb stem from here, 좋아해요. So the verb stem was 좋아하다 in dictionary form. And then add, drop 하, just 지만. So it goes to 커피를 좋아하지만. And the left one remains same. 커피를 좋아하지만 매일 안 마셔요. or 매일 마시지는 않아요. 커피를 좋아하지만 매일 안 마셔요. And next, 날씨가 따뜻해요. 하지만 바람이 세요. or 바람이 강해요. Also, let's check for this verb and this 지만. So 따뜻해요's dictionary form is 따뜻하다. Take from here and add 지만. So 날씨가 따뜻하지만 날씨가 따뜻하지만 바람이 강해요. or 바람이 세요. 바람이 강해요. Okay? And the next one. 프로젝트는 중요해요. 하지만 우리는 시간이 더 필요해요. 프로젝트는 중요해요's dictionary form is 중요하다. So drop 다. 중요하 and take from 하지만 but take only 지만 here. 중요하지만. Left one goes same. 우리는 시간이 더 필요해요. Not like English, 더 시간 no, 더 필요해요 is right. 더 combined with the verb part. 더 필요해요. 프로젝트는 중요하지만 우리는 시간이 더 필요해요. Alright? Okay, and 그런데 part start. 쉬고 싶어요. 그런데 일이 있어요. Take the verb part from here. 쉬고 싶다 and add instead of 그런데 it's like 는데 or 은데. Same as our example, want to. In Korean, 고 싶다, 고 싶어요 goes to 싶, 은데. 쉬고 싶 and instead of 그런데, 은데. 쉬고 싶은데 일이 있어요. 쉬고 싶은데 일이 있어요. So try to get used to this sound. 쉬고 싶은데, 쉬고 싶은데, okay? And you know, one of the tips to pronounce of this 받침, when there is 받침 and the second letter start with 이응 sound, 이응 consonants, this 이응 consonant doesn't have any sound, right? So mostly this 받침 goes to the first consonant position on the second letter. So it sounds like 싶은데, 싶은데, okay? It's the tip to make sound. 싶은데, but the writing is not true. 싶은데 is for writing. 싶은데 is for speaking, okay? 쉬고 싶은데 일이 있어요. 쉬고 싶은데 일이 있어요. Alright. Number 5. 가고 싶어요. 그런데 갈 수 없어요. 고 싶어요 plus 그런데 goes to 가고 싶은데. Sounds like 싶은데. Same. 가고 싶은데 갈 수 없어요. Why suddenly changed to the blue? I don't know. 가고 싶은데 갈 수 없어요. I want to go, but I can't. 가고 싶은데 갈 수 없어요. Okay. Our last example. It's good. 그것은 좋아요. But it's expensive. 그런데 비싸요. So 좋아요 and 그런데 let's combine those two. 그것은 and here 은데 좋은데 비싸요. Okay? Not 좋는데. 좋은데 sounds very weird, right? Honestly. So 그것은 좋은데 비싸요. You are doing great job so far. So today you learned 3 types of saying but in Korean. First, 하지만. 하지만, strong and formal version of but. And the most common version to say but is 그런데. 그런데, but in real way, 근데. 근데. And when you want to combine 근데 with the other verbs, you can say 는데. 는데. It's a soft, native style connectors. 는데. 그런데, 그래서, 그리고 또. All these connectors, you will hear everyday conversations in Korean. I definitely 100% guarantee that. So after, watching my video, just turn on any K-dramas or any K-pop show. Yeah, just, like you hold this a lot. Something, 는데, 근데, 그런데, 그리고, 그래서. Every time we use this. So far, we can say 2 same ideas with 그리고 and 또. And the reason we can also explain. 그래서. And then today, also contrast idea. 하지만, 그런데, 는데. And next time, we will learn because. Also important part. Because, 그래서 is that when you say some reason and 그래서 result, right? But opposite way, when you say the result first and then you want to add the explanation part, we need because. So we will learn because in Korean next time. So keep it watching. You are doing great job. See you in our next video. 안녕!